The new gripping hands of Action Man. Now his lifelike hands really grip firmly, securely. Arms and equipment are held firm in the grip of those flexible fingers. It's the sure grip needed to control these super scorpions. And this great new Land Rover. A steady grip to land this terrific helicopter close by the Special Operations Tent. Action Man. He's where the real action is.
From the beginning of the 1970s, Palitoy had guided Action Man from his American roots to a more British identity, with new uniforms and innovative flocked hair. And in 1973 saw the release of the classic Action Man soldier with gripping hands. While setting up a display at the Brighton Toy Fair, Palitoy head of design Bill Pugh became frustrated with Action Man's hard hands struggling to hold weapons and other accessories. He asked Palitoy design department to come up with a solution. After some research, process manager Alec Langton suggested a new material, Kraton, a thermoplastic that returns to its original form when bent or stretched, that might be used to mould Action Man hands, solving the issue. Chief designer Bob Breakin sculpted a scale model of his own left hand for tooling purposes, with a hand pantographed down to 12-inch scale for production. With tooling in place, production began, with Gripping Hands Action Man made available in 1973. Figures released included Adventurer, Sailor, Talking Commander, and Soldier. Although adding play value, some production issues arose. The gripping hands were glued into wrist brackets and were vulnerable to being pulled out. The moulding process led to fragility in the fingers, resulting in them breaking off. And a flaw in the formula in the Kraton material resulted in hands going yellow, hard and brittle. It is very rare to find original 1970s gripping hands in good condition. These issues improved as production went on, but were not fully solved until the introduction of the dynamic physique figure in 1979. Dressing Action Man became more difficult, with the gripping hands snagging on sleeves. This was solved by the inclusion of a thimble that covered the hand, allowing hand and arm to be pushed through sleeve. Instructional leaflet included with the figure demonstrated this. The first thimble was metal and was quickly replaced with a nylon type. In 1974, gripping hands were introduced into the G.I. Joe range, renamed Kung Fu Grip.
And here is G.I. Joe with Kung Fu Grip. G.I. Joe has hands that grip. Fingers you hold open and let close. Hands that hold on with a Kung Fu Grip. The grip you help Joe use in self-defense. G.I. Joe with Kung Fu Grip. The hands that grip.
The soldier figure was kitted out in contemporary British Army working dress. Uniform included sweater, trousers, khaki belt, beret, scarf, short black boots, and equipped with SLR rifle. The sweater was originally woolen and manufactured in various production weaves and stitching, with some early nylon examples appearing in 1976. Note the crude epaulets made from the same green material as the sweater. Trousers were green and had a large pocket on left leg. and were fastened by a press stud. The Khaki belt had no slider. The first issue Beret in 1973 was made of a green fabric with elasticated headrim and no cap badge. By 1975, the famous black plastic beret was introduced that was originally included with the Action Man Tank Commander. It had a silver plastic cap badge of the British Tank Regiment attached. The boots were short black blow-moulded type, early versions having recessed soles, with later issues having flat soles. The SLR Rifle originally had elastic strap, which was changed to plastic in 1975. It's important to note the uniform is subjective. By the mid-1970s, there was much mixing of old and new components, and it was not uncommon to find cloth berets in 1976 and elastic-strapped SLRs turning up late in production. Along with gripping hands and new uniform, the soldier also had new box packaging, with 5 variations between 1973 and 1977. The first in 1973 had misleading text, with gaiters listed in the contents list, although not included with the figure. The second in 1974 had gaiters text covered with a smudge of black ink print. The third in 1975 removed the gaiters text, with the box artwork also changed, with gaiters, ammo pouch and beret cap badge removed. Also, side panel now featured soldier instead of the previous talking commander. The 1976 box had sticker celebrating the British National Association of Toy Retailers Golden Award, which Palitoy had won the previous year. In 1977, the box was reused for the initial release of the new Eagle Eyes figure, with moving Eagle Eyes sticker applied to box. Note also, the bullet hole logo and the prefix action was dropped from the box artwork. Paper documents included L259 Star Awards card that was quickly replaced by the L513 card. Earlier versions included L364 and L345 instruction leaflets. Also included 1973 and subsequent 1974, 1975 and 1976 equipment manuals. In 2007, it was released as part of the 40th anniversary Nostalgic Collection, included with the Lifeguards, Blues and Royals, and Camp Commandant sets. A big thanks to Tony Roberts at Analog Toys, and as always, Action Man HQ website. Thanks for tuning in this evening. If I've got anything wrong or missed anything out, it's comment section below.